Good evening. Welcome to the State of Business on our television with me, Tirantha Gunawardena. Let's take a look at today's headlines first. President Maithripala Sirisena departs for Kenya to take part in UN Environment Assembly. Recycling and reusage is key to sustainability in plastics industry, says Nishan Pereira. In today's top story, President Maithripala Sirisena left Colombo today for Nairobi to attend the fourth session of the UN Environment Assembly held in Nairobi, Kenya, as a special guest. The fourth session of the UN Environment Assembly, which commenced on March 11th, will continue until March 15th in Nairobi under the theme Innovative Solutions for Environmental Challenges and Sustainable Consumption and Production. President Sirisena is scheduled to address the Assembly tomorrow. UNEA 4 will address environmental challenges related to poverty and natural resource management, including sustainable food systems, food security, and halting biodiversity loss, life cycle approaches to resource efficiency, energy, chemicals, and waste management, and innovative sustainable business development at a time of rapid technological change. During his 4-day official visit to Kenya, the President will meet the President of Kenya, Uhuru Kenyatta, as well. The launching of the official badge of the 100th anniversary Jamboree of the Matara District Scout Association and pinning the first badge on the Chief Scout of Sri Lanka, President Maithripala Sirisena, was held at the President's official residence yesterday. Advisor of the Matara District Scout Association, Deputy Minister Buddhika Pathirana, pinned the badge on the President. The celebration of the 100th anniversary Jamboree will be held from 1st to the 5th of May 2019, and the website related to this event was also launched by the President. The Boy Scouts Commissioner for the Matara District, VG Indiga Prasanna, Assistant Boy Scout Commissioner Sanjay Kumara, Deputy President of the Celebrations Committee of the 100th Anniversary Jamboree, Padma Kumara Dias Samarveera, Secretary Thiruna Tusha Kalyana Gunawardena, and other members were present on this occasion. In more news today, speaking at the media launch of Lanka Pack 2019, Chairman of the Exhibition and Congress Organizing Committee of Lanka Pack 2019, Nishan Pereira, made the following statement regarding the impact of plastic usage.
It's a linear economy now. What you do, we produce, use and dump. What we do, we produce, use and dump somewhere. If you really see the figures, 32% of what we produce, it goes to water streams or leakage. 40% of what we produce is going as a landfill. So we had some very bad experiences also. About 14% we burn to make some energy, then the carbon emission. If we really speak, only very few percentage we recirculate it. This is a challenge what we have now. This is the linear economy what we are talking about.
Nishan Pereira further elaborated upon the following.
If you see the plastic production, 40% of the plastics production is in America and Europe, but they dump only about 2% of their plastics into water streams. 45% plastic production in Asia, we dump about 82% of our produced plastics will end up in water streams, and rest is the other world. So we all facing this problem, and we have to find a solution for this.
Speaking further, Nishan Pereira expressed the following regarding sustainability in the plastics industry.
When it comes to sustainability, we were talking about 4 Rs in plastic industry. What are those? Rework, reuse, recycle, like that. That is sustainability. Then when it comes to circular economy, what we are talking about is something like this. That means create an efficient after-use plastic economy. Very efficient after-use plastic economy, this thing. Rather than having produced, used and dumped, we have to recirculate or recycle what we produce. This is what the challenge that we have in our hands and with our future.
It's time for a short commercial break. More news on the other side. Welcome back. Vice Minister of Agriculture and Rural Affairs of China, Dr. Ku Dongyu, met with Ambassador of Sri Lanka in Beijing, Dr. Karunasena Kodituakku, recently with a view to enhance cooperation with Sri Lanka in the field of agriculture. The Vice Minister appreciated the uninterrupted friendship between Sri Lanka and China and stated that the Rubber Rice Pact was the milestone which paved the way for flourishing of Sri Lanka-China relations. During the discussion, Ambassador Kodithuakku expressed Sri Lanka's willingness to establish cooperation with China in the field of food technology, especially in preserving fruits and vegetables. Accepting the suggestion by the ambassador, the minister agreed to provide training opportunities for Sri Lankan officials since there are a number of training institutes in China in the agricultural field, including the academy established specially for tropical crops in the Hainan province. In an exclusive interview with our television, Chairman and CEO of Engage, Nima Gunawardena, elaborated upon the newest initiative of Engage.
We, as a consultancy, on one hand, we look at organizations that promote environment-related businesses, or have therefore look at clients who are now we are beginning to look beyond our commercial clients. So, for example, we currently won a bid to promote green energy from GIZ, the German development arm. So, and we are doing quite a bit. There is a contest to promote green energy among organizations and civil society as well. There is an exhibition happening currently. It's just being taken today to Kilinochchi, and it was in Colombo. So like that, we have a lot of clients who are working in social causes or environmental causes. So that's our focus now, especially of this arm, Engage Goodvocacy.
Speaking further, Nima Gunawardena expressed the following.
The Green Energy Champion is the program under which this energy exhibition was brought. It's a traveling exhibition, so the GIZ arranged to bring it to Sri Lanka. It's been going all around the world, and so they held it in Colombo, and it was to convey what some of the new thinking coming out of Germany and what they are doing. They are in Europe. But certainly we'll have to do things that suit our country. But it's good to see these ideas, and so it was brought down to share it. And so they had it for about 4 days in Colombo, and today it goes up to Jaffna district and will be at their training institute in Kilinochchi.
In more news, Microsoft, in celebration of International Women's Day, recently hosted a full-day session for over 500 girls, their parents and teachers on embracing coding and STEM skills. The event was held at the office of the Prime Minister of Sri Lanka and was designed to provide girls as well as educators with a better understanding of what careers in technology can be, like exposing girls to female role models and engaging girls in hands-on activities where they use STEM skills to solve real-world challenges. Andrea Della Matea, President for Asia Pacific at Microsoft, Suk Hoon Chi, General Manager for the Southeast Asia New Markets, Diana Baitler, Philanthropies Director for Asia, and others from Microsoft's regional leadership team conducted group workshops to uplift and encourage young women to pursue leadership roles and careers in science, technology, engineering, and math. Career coaching workshops led by Microsoft Asia Pacific Leadership provided the girls with guidance on how to connect their own passion with STEM. They encouraged the participants to adopt a growth mindset by helping them think about challenging themselves and to break down their goals into smaller, actionable steps. It's time for another short commercial break. Up next, the Stock Watch. Welcome back. Trading at the Colombo Stock Exchange ended on a negative note today. The all-share price index dropped 39.82 points to close at 5,606.96, and the S&P SL 20 dropped 44.58 points to close at 2,751.30. The turnover was 270.2 million rupees and 18 million shares were traded. Now let's take a look at today's forex rates. And that's all the news we have for you today. Do join us tomorrow at the same time for more of the very latest on State of Business. Until then, take care. Good night.